Okay, we thank you, Henry Ford Early College. Let's give them a big round of applause. Next up will be Edsel Ford. So as they move into position, I will introduce you to the principal of Edsel Ford High School, Mr. Scott Casebolt.
I guess we'll give it a hand then. I can't see, so I didn't know if it was over. Good evening, everyone. I'm actually quite relieved. I thought we were actually following Dearborn High. That means I'd have to follow Mr. Boffman. That can always be a difficult act, so we're going to miss you, Chuck. Congratulations. Thank you very much for the opportunity to serve all the students, the parents, and the community. It's truly an honor and privilege, and obviously to work with the professionals that you see before you tonight being honored. So with that, we'll start with Nabil Abdullah.
Good evening. There's so many things I could say about Mr. Badian, but since we have no time, I just want to thank him for everything he's done for the past 4 years. Your support has been greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Rashid Abdullah.
I'd like to start this off with a story. It was the beginning of junior year, and I was assigned to write an essay for my AP language course taught by this man. So I thought I had it, so I put in all the effort I could, threw him some flowery words, and submitted it to Mr. Ridzik, and it was rejected for being too horrific to read. That was a quote. But I felt crushed that day, but since then, I think I've come a long way, and words cannot encompass the appreciation I have for what Mr. Ridzik has helped me accomplish, which include being a better speaker, writer, and reader. So as a small token of gratitude and in front of everyone today, I'd like to say thank you, Mr. Ridzik.
Izan El-Harish.
Hi, good evening, everyone. The teacher that helped me through my obstacles and showed me the way to success is Miss Ishmael. So I want to thank her.
Hala Ali.
So one of the coolest teachers at Edsel Ford is standing right beside me, Senora Chavez, my Spanish teacher. I've had her for 3 years, and I gotta say, this was the funnest class for me ever. It was such an eye-opener to learning all about called the culture in Spanish-speaking countries and how to speak Spanish fluently. I mean, from listening to pop culture to doing many of the funny skits that we did, I'm never gonna forget the experience that I had with her. She was amazing. Thank you so much.
Iman Al-Muthlahi.
I would like to thank Mrs. Chavez for being the best teacher. She's helped me gain an appreciation for the Spanish language and culture. And for the past 3 years, she's been an amazing teacher to me and everyone else. So thank you.
Ibrahim Al-Muhayi.
Good evening, everyone. This is Ms. Jabril, my 7th grade English teacher. And she cared for her students, she loved her students, she cared for their education. And she moved from being a teacher to assistant principal at Edsel Ford, and who's been my role model ever since. And have the pleasure for knowing her for the last 6 years. Thank you.
Ali Al-Shakhdari. Jamila Amari.
This is so scary. Okay. Hello, my name is Jamila Amari, and I nominated my French teacher, Miss Katzman, because she's very passionate about the French language, and she is determined to really get the message across that French is a very powerful language, and I've been taking the language for 5 years, and you're only required to take 2, and that's because of Ms. Katzman, and thank you.
Sabrina Ayun.
Hi, my name's Sabrina, and I nominated Mr. Whalen, my history teacher, for showing great kindness and understanding when I needed it the most. He's the type of teacher who really makes you look forward to learning, and he was a great teacher to my brother who had him the next year, so thank you.
Romesa Arshad.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to honor my Spanish teacher, Senora Chavez. I just had her this year, but she has really inspired me to do what I love in my upcoming future. Seeing her every day really happy and motivated to teach us really inspired me.
Amir Basha.
Hello, I nominated Mrs. Shaver because of how much she helped me improve my work ethic and make me a hard worker. And she also sparked my interest in computer science and engineering, which I'll be pursuing in college. But she also was really there for me when I needed some advice and help, asking her about colleges and different choices that I had for me. So thank you, Mrs. Shaver.
Samantha Beatty.
Hi, I nominated Mrs. Reed. She was my English teacher at Smith, and she was also my basketball coach for a few years. And she taught me a lot of things, but I think the one that was my favorite was that it's okay if you fall and get back down. All that matters is that you get back up and you keep trying. And for that, she's my biggest inspiration. So thank you, Ms. Reed.
Latifa Berry.
I nominated Mr. Cook, my 10th grade chemistry teacher, because he taught me a lot about chemistry, and he taught me a lot of things that I could use later on in college to help me. Thank you.
Lauren Balicki.
Hi, I nominated my Spanish teacher, Senora Chavez. I have had the privilege to be in her class the past 4 years and to be part of her independent study class. She is the light of my day. I wake up just to go to Senora Chavez's class. Oh, she is so enthusiastic and loves everything about her culture, and she wants us to love it. And it's just been an honor to have her the past 4 years, and I don't know, no words can't describe how awesome she is. I love Miss Chavez. You're so awesome.
Michaela Brown.
Hi, I chose to honor my speech teacher from elementary school, Miss Rains. She helped me improve my speech, and she also helped me improve my courage and my inspiration to do good in school, so thank you.
Julia Shaheen.
Hi, I'd like to thank my 5th grade teacher, Mr. DeSantis, because he helped me gain confidence in myself academically and helped me through a tough time in my life.
Megan Coleman.
Hi, I nominated my 3rd grade teacher, Miss Struck, and because she gave me a little beanie baby panda bear because pandas were a favorite animal, and I remember she gave it to me because my dog died. So that's just something that kind of sticks out, and it's still on my shelf to this day.
Fatima Idris.
Hello. I nominated Miss O'Brien, my AP biology teacher. Probably because people thought she was intimidating, but we have like a similar personalities, so we really clicked. She's inspired me to pursue biology at Wayne State. I'm gonna major in it because of her, and she really understands me. Like today when I decided I wasn't gonna experiment with termites, she was okay with that. So, so thank you, Mr. Ryan.
Jana Al-Qadri.
I nominated my high school counselor, Ms. Braydoon, and I'd just like to thank him for guiding me through my high school years, because without him, I don't think I'd know where I'd wanted to go right now to college and all. Thank you.
Jamie Fries.
Hi. First of all, let me say that I can see like many teachers in the audience that I've had, and you've all had a huge impact on me, and I could have picked any one of you. But today I chose to honor Mr. Prana, even though it's probably kind of surprising if you knew me, because I hated his class probably. Because I had to work, and it was hard for me, but I got the hang of it, and afterwards I realized that he prepared me for much harder classes. He prepared me for high school, and the way he spoke to us like adults and treated us, it really helped me, and he always had faith in me, and he's still like, Jamie, you're doing great, I nominated you for this, and he just is always very encouraging and has confidence in me, so I deserved it. I have to show him that I appreciate him too. It's been great.
Robert Gladwell.
Good evening, everyone. I nominated Mrs. Courtwright, who was my 5th grade teacher, because I believe that she's the teacher that got my career in education kind of rolling. She went to my parents in 5th grade and said that she saw intelligence in me, and that if you push Robert hard through middle school, that he'll get somewhere great in life, and I believe I'm on that track thanks to Mrs. Courtwright. So thank you, Mrs. Courtwright.
Sarah Hartshorn.
Hello. Today I chose my counselor, Miss Welmers. She's not only my counselor, but she's our NHS sponsor, and everything that she does just emanates joy and love from her. You can tell how much she loves all of her students. She walks through the hall and knows everyone by name, and she just makes you feel really welcome and is easy to talk to. And she's been in my life for the past 4 years, and she's had all my sisters, so she's been an impact on my entire family for the past 9, and I really appreciate her for it.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
Huda Hassoun.
Good evening. I nominated my lovely French teacher, Madame Katzman. Not only was it a pleasure to learn French every day for the past 4 years, but she's more than just a teacher. She's someone that you could talk to outside the classroom, and she's a friend. And she's very passionate about French, but like seeing her every day is just, it brightens your day, and she's easy to talk to, and it was nice.
Abdul Bajazi.
She warned me not to embarrass her up here. I chose Miss Welmers because I moved to Dearborn for my sophomore year, and my freshman credits didn't transfer with me from Lebanon. Now, Miss Welmers here really, she pushed me to graduate on time and everything, get all my classes together so I could graduate now. Now, Miss Welmers is, when it comes to counseling, greatest of all time, the GOAT. She deserves a round of applause.
Oh.
Olivia Lapointe.
Hi, I nominated Mr. Harrison. In his class, he had taught me how to succeed and how to push for what I needed to do in order to continue on my successful career, and he also made it a comfortable environment when I didn't fit in very well, so I just wanted to thank you for everything you did.
Miriam Marini.
So I picked Ms. Chavez
because, well, she's everyone's favorite teacher, but I picked her because she's my favorite teacher. And she's basically the most compassionate and loving person that you could ever meet, and it pours out when she's teaching. Like, you just can't help but love her. And she's always available for us in all ways. She's always giving advice and always listening to our problems, even though they're super annoying, but she's always there to help us. And she's just so awesome, and I love her, and I love Spanish.
Ali Nasser.
Which one? Okay. Good evening, everyone. I want to honor just all the teachers here, and so I nominated Miss Nasser because, well, she. I think it's so funny. I nominated her because she saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself, and every time that, whenever I was in doubt with myself, she always found a way that she always said something that just some confidence booster, and always taught me to get things done. And I really can't I really can't put it in words. Obviously, you see, I'm lost for words, but I really owe a lot to Miss Nasser because, especially this year, I was planning on, I don't know how to say this. Let's see. Okay, I applied. I ended up, the only reason I applied to Harvard was because she asked me to. I wasn't planning on applying to Harvard anyways because I really didn't think I was good enough to get in, and I got in. So, so I really think if I hadn't met Miss Nasser, then I would have really had the courage to apply. So that's why I nominated Miss Nasser.
Zoe Planka.
Hello. Tonight I chose to honor my 4th grade teacher, Mr. May, and honestly the reason I chose to honor him tonight is because looking back on my childhood, the year that I was in 4th grade was not the easiest year of my life, but I can honestly say that every day I had a safe place to go, and that was in Mr. May's 4th grade classroom. And of all the years that I've been in school, I've never had a teacher that was just so loving and caring about every student in his class as he was. So he really honestly just changed my life. So, yeah.
Jack Proctor.
There were, good evening, there were many teachers I could have chosen to honor tonight, but tonight I chose to honor Ms. Zecker, my art teacher, when I was at Smith Middle School. And I chose her because I was having a bit of a rough time adjusting to middle school, and she really helped me adjust to it. Coming to her class every day was a joy and kind of got my mind off of the whole, oh, this is middle school, 6 hours, you have a locker and everything now. And she also, I'm not the most artistic person in the world, I'm more academically minded, and because of her, I felt like my creations weren't being judged, and even though they may not be the best, they were mine, and that I created them, and I wanted to thank her for that.
Alexis Rankin.
Hello, everyone. Tonight I'm here with my teacher, Miss Daly. I've had her for 4 years, the first as an art student, and the past 3, she's been my yearbook advisor. Yearbook takes up a lot of my time. I'm really invested in it, so we spend a lot of time together. She's really encouraged me to explore my creativity and my academic interests with journalism and photography, and it's really been an amazing 4 years with her, and I can't thank her enough for all her help.
Michael Santioni.
Hi. I'm excited to honor Herr Sidor tonight, my German teacher, because every day that I went to Edsel Ford High School, I got to see him, and he was just so energetic. Every day when it was boring or tiring or whatever, yeah, his room smelled, but he's really cool, and I just got to learn so much German in such fun ways, and I'm just really thankful for that. So thanks, Herr Sidor.
Good show.
Danke.
Well, we'll see what's next, Mr. Sidor. Carly Wall's turn.
Well, how do you follow that?
I realized a couple weeks ago that I have probably seen Herr Sador more over the last 4 years than I've seen a lot of my extended family. But it's totally fitting because Herr Sador he has such a big heart and he's always so kind and so awesome that honestly he fits in with my family. He's kind of crazy and so are we. And Herr Sador ist mein Lieblingslehrer, denn ist so nett und so komisch. Und ich werde dich vermissen. Nella aus.
And we have Carly's proud father, Tom Wall, behind us. Caitlin Williams.
So I picked my favorite math teacher from Edsel, Mr. Work. She's more than just a teacher to me. She's like a best friend, you know, just talking with her, it's like we've been friends for years, and she's brought out the best of me, and she's made me feel like I can accomplish anything in life, and I'm so grateful that I was able to spend my whole senior year with her, and I will miss her dearly.
Congratulations to all the Edsel Ford honorees. I'll turn it back over to Mr. Mustonen. Thank you.